How are you currently developing your skills? How are you currently creating experiences to wow a recruiter? How are you actively adding content to your CV to make it shine? Doing any of these will actively add value to you. It will make your CV stand out in a pile of CVs and make an interviewer take note. I'm Aaron, and let's talk careers. Last time we looked at planning out your career path to reach your career mission. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch it after this one. It's definitely worth it. Today, we're looking at how to add value in yourself to help you push towards that career mission. Actively investing in yourself, whether it's your own money or whether it's your own time, can massively increase the value that you can provide to any company that you go to work for. It's this value that employers seek. What can you give to the company that no other candidate can deliver? There are many ways to add value to yourself, and the things I talk about today are only some of them. If you have an interview lined up and you want to know how to show the interviewer the value you possess, use the code on screen now at letstalkcareers.co.uk. The first 5 people to do so will receive 5% off any of our interview packages. These are 4.5 ways to add value to yourself. The last one is a 0.5 because it could be controversial, but it could net you some valuable skills. We're starting strong with number 1, which is getting qualifications. Some people think you only get your qualifications when you're young, and if you miss out on that opportunity, you've got a ceiling cap on your career. This couldn't be farther from the truth. Whether this is getting your high school qualifications or even getting your degree, there are so many options available later in life. Most of them require a financial investment, although it doesn't have to be you that pays. For example, there could be loans available, or you could go to your employer and ask them to fund it. All of these, though, will require your time to be invested. This is going to be a running theme throughout this video. Go and check out your local college to see what courses they've got available. This could range from very low level qualifications all the way up to a degree. Alternatively, check online for some distance learning courses that can be done in your spare time. These are flexible and can be done around your timetable and not someone else's. The problem with this, though, is you need the motivation to put the hours in. The point is, working towards a qualification can sometimes be as good as actually having that qualification. It shows that you're a hard worker and willing to go beyond to excel in your career. Although it requires a lot of investment, it is a very valuable option. Next is a personal favourite of mine, and that's voluntary work. Voluntary work is a fantastic way of developing your skills in a setting outside of your workplace. Now, don't get me wrong, there are loads of positions available outside of your local charity shop. Your local scout group, for example. It requires frontline workers where you can develop your people skills. It requires treasurers where you can develop your financial skills. It needs a group scout leader where you can develop your managerial skills. And it goes on into district leaders and beyond. Or check out your local sports club. If you get in contact with them, I guarantee they'll have positions available that you could help out, even if it's just an hour a week. Doing voluntary work outside of your regular job can help develop your skills in a variety of ways. And it looks fantastic on your CV too. It shows a willingness to progress and help out your community. Employers love seeing candidates that are willing to develop their skills externally, as this can push a team forward. As this only has a time investment and not a financial investment, it is a brilliant entry point into developing your value. So have a look into some local charities and try and find a position that helps develop your skills as well as supporting them. If they like you, they may invest their time into you as well. Have you ever thought about starting a side hustle? Let me tell you a little about a side hustle. A side hustle is when you get paid for doing work outside of your main job. For example, it could be you buying items and selling them for a profit, or it could be you doing some work on behalf of someone else using your skill sets, such as video editing, for example. Side hustles are normally done by people to earn a little bit extra money, although they can have some amazing impacts on you. They look fantastic on a CV because it shows a willingness to go and achieve your goals. It also gives you practical examples in an interview of where you've dealt with different situations. As not many people have started a side hustle, it gives you a unique selling point, or USP for short. This will make you stand out from other candidates applying for a same job. There are so many different types of side hustles out there. For example, if you have a phone, you could start a YouTube channel. Or if you're really good on social media, companies are willing to hire people part-time to help them with their social medias. Whatever option you're looking at, having a side hustle can excel your main career, as well as earning a few extra pennies along the way. If you're finding this video useful, I want to get it out to as many people as possible. So please hit that thumbs up button. Also, tell me in the comments below how you're developing your own value. I'm going to comment on some of the more unique methods. One method of developing value in yourself that requires as much a financial investment as it does a time investment are training courses. Now, some training courses will be provided by your employer, but these could be bare bones basic. It's when you step out of the workplace and start seeking out your own training courses can you really add value to yourself. Now, I shouldn't have to tell you that. If the company you work for is providing optional training courses, go out and take it. There is no better value than free. Alternatively, in the age of the internet, there are a plethora of courses available for you to help fill the gaps in your knowledge. These can help bolster your CV, and you can use what you learned in your interviews. The training courses are out there, so go out and access them. Our last way of adding value is a bit of a controversial one, and should only really be done if you've got a good relationship with your boss. Why not ask your boss if you can take on some of their responsibilities? Managers should love delegating work to their employees. So if you need experience, for example, developing policies and procedures in a company to help get you that promotion, or running an event on behalf of the company, then ask your boss if you can do that on their behalf. It may take time to get approval. However, it could develop valuable skills on the next step in your career path. It would also give you practical examples to use in an interview. Even though this could benefit everybody, including yourself, your boss, and the company as a whole, some managers may take offence to you trying to take their responsibilities away from them. So this one needs to be handled with care. However, the upside to doing this can far outweigh the risks. You've just got to judge it for yourself. Even though there may be a time commitment or even a financial commitment, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. This investment could end up earning you more money in the future when you're raking the money in from that promotion. Even though there are many ways of developing your knowledge and your skill sets, your time is valuable, so you need to pick the right ones for you. If you're looking at developing practical skills, a side hustle or voluntary work may be best for you. However, if you're looking at developing theoretical knowledge, then training courses and even qualifications may be your best bets. Whatever the case, Let's Talk Careers is here to support you. Head over to letstalkcareers.co.uk and have a chat with one of our career guides to take the first step in investing in your career. Our next video is an interesting one. Orthodox and unorthodox ways of making your CV stand out. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. See you next time.